Friends, welcome to my channel. If you're interested in anime, don't miss this video. In this video I want to introduce Eren Yeager to you, so stay with me. Eren Yeager is a former member of the Watchtower and the main character of the Attack on Titan series. He is the only son of Grisha and Carla Yeager, as well as the adopted brother of Mikasa Ackerman and the half-brother of Zack Yeager. Eren was born and raised in the Shiganshina region, a place located in the southernmost border of Val Maria. He lived there until 845, when the giant titan and the armored titan breached the wall. This event caused a flood of titans to enter the city and destroy it. At this point, Eren witnessed the death of his mother and his being swallowed by a smiling titan. This incident caused Eren Yeager to develop a deep hatred for the Titans, and he swore to wipe them all off the face of the earth. 2 years later, Eren Yeager, along with his adopted sister Mikasa Ackerman and his best friend Armin Arlet, enrolled in the 104 Officer School. The three of them managed to graduate from the school and join the Scouting Corps. After going to his basement and unlocking his father's memories, Eren learned the truth about the Titans, as well as the history of Eldaya and Marley. He then swore to save his origin from their true enemy, the other humans who lived across the sea. Eren inherited the attack and foundation Titans for his father. And during the attack on Liberio, he also gained the power of the Titan Warhammer after eating Wooly Tiber's little sister. Personality: Eren is described as a stubborn, strong-willed, passionate, and sometimes impulsive person, which gives him a strong determination to protect humanity and ultimately escape the walls. Since childhood, he was strongly sought to join the Watchtower, arguing with his mother about it and calling the villagers idiots. Eren values his best friend Armin, his adopted sister Mikasa, and most importantly his family, and will risk his life to help them. Eren also has a strong defense of people he does not even know. This can be seen when Mikasa is captured by two human traffickers, and Eren kills the traffickers to save her, despite not knowing Mikasa at the time. This behavior intensified after the horrific death of his mother and the loss of contact with his father. As a child, Eren became familiar with the wonders of the world beyond the walls. After learning about the lands beyond the walls that Armin had shown him through a book, and decided to see them all for himself one day. This caused him to develop a contemptuous attitude towards the people inside the walls, who were supposed to live and die within the same area. This contempt may be the reason why he did not easily make friends with his peers. As a result of this attitude, he greatly admired the soldiers of the Scots regiment, considering them heroes and wishing to join them one day. When someone spoke badly about the regiment, he quickly became angry, and this determination to join the regiment caused differences between him and his mother as well as Mikasa. Eren lacks self-control, which often gets him into trouble and worries his friends and families. This has led to an increase in reckless behavior that can make him dangerous in certain situations. When provoked enough, Eren's anger can drive him to frenzy, accompanied by horrific violence. Like many children, he tended to see the world in black and white. As he had great compassion for humanity and its hardships, he often listened to his heart rather than his brain. Even when his own life was at stake, he is a highly charismatic and passionate creator. Often, unwantingly able to convince a large audience of his point of view. Even his arch-rival Jean Kirsten acknowledged this. He later used this skill to his advantage, easily convincing Falco to deliver a leader outside of Liberio, despite the fact that Eldians were often banned from living. In the years following the recovery of the Shiganshina, Eren has made significant progress in his analytic and tactical skills, both in and out of the combat. These skills were used to successfully trap Reiner, and in his battle against Lara Tiber, he quickly deduced the conditions of the Titan Warhammer. Eren believes that sometimes the right use ends require immoral actions. This belief was evident in his declaration of war against Marley and the methods he adopted. Eren abused the trust of the 12-year-old Falco and killed dozens of innocent Eldian civilians, including children, during the raid on Liberio. Eren's presence in Marley War with the Middle East also seems to have had some effect on his psyche, as he used to be very sad about the deaths of his comrades, but laughed it off when he heard that Sasha Bro's last words were meat. However, his reaction changed to sadness after Jean called him responsible for Sasha's death. Eren is aware of the future through his Attack on Titan ability, and the knowledge that events are inevitable has caused him to fall into a state of depression. After the outbreak of the Roar, Eren intended for the people of the world to see the Eldians as heroes for stopping him. However, he was still unsure whether his friends would truly be able to stop him. He has stated that if they do not, he will complete the Roar. Eren could not determine the reason for the destruction of the world and embarrassed Grisha, telling him you are free. On his birthday, Eren wanted to be with Mikasa and his other friends, but he knew that after destroying 18% of the world's population, they would never forgive him. History. A storyline of the Attack on Titan. Eren was born in the Shiganshina region in the southern region of Val Maria to Grisha Yeager and Carla Yeager. He had few friends, and his best friend was Armin Arlert, whom Eren often defended against bullying neighbors. Armin had developed a passion for leaving the walls and traveling to the outside world after reading a hidden book. Eren also dreamed of joining the Scouting Corps to see the world beyond the walls and wished to reach the age required for military recruitment. Earlier, Eren and Armin were often teased by others for these dreams. When Eren was 9 years old, he managed to save Mikasa Ackerman from bandits, who were planning to sell her as a slave. He went alone to the room where Mikasa was being held captive and found 2 bandits guarding her. Eren managed to trick the bandits into letting their guard down by pretending to be confused and lost. Eren used a knife and a spear to incapacitate 2 of the bandits. Mikasa watched in horror. When a 3rd bandit tried to strangle Eren, Mikasa took Eren's knife but was too afraid to kill the bandit. At the same time, Eren told her that if she did nothing, they would both be killed. As Eren was about to faint, Mikasa finally killed the bandits. After this incident, Eren's father, Dr. Yeager, was furious at Eren for his recklessness. When he realized that he had done this alone and without informing the police, Eren apologized for upsetting his father, but did not regret killing the bandits. When Eren noticed Mikasa's frostbite, he gave her his scarf. Since Mikasa's parents had been killed by the bandits, Dr. Yeager offered Mikasa to live with their family, and Eren accepted without hesitation. Abilities: martial arts, ability to use omnidirectional mobility, stats based on the official manual. Fighting 9, initiative 10, intelligence 3, teamwork 5, temperature 10. Titanic powers, attack on Titan. After the fall of Val Maria, Grisha found Eren in a camp and took him to a nearby forest. After giving him the key to the basement, Grisha injected Eren with a serum that transformed him into a pure Titan. The Titan devoured Grisha, giving Eren the power of both the Elemental Titan and the Attack on Titan. Years later, during the first battle of Trust, Eren was eaten alive by a Titan and witnessed the sight of dead or dying people. This sight, combined with his intense feelings of despair and his drive to destroy the Titans, caused him to first awaken to the possibility of becoming an attack Titan. In this form, Eren is a 15-meter tall Titan, and his appearance includes shoulder-length black hair, pointed ears, a long nose, and a skeletal, lipless face. Unlike most other Titans, his Titan form is considerably more muscular. Wound healing, enhanced strength and stamina, enhanced durability, ability to harden the body, inheriting memories of future heirs of Attack on Titan. Elemental Titan. The Elemental Titan was given to Eren after he was kidnapped from the Reese family by Eren's father, Grisha. This Titan is capable of controlling pure Titans. However, this ability can only be used when Eren comes into contact with a Titan of royal blood. Eren first discovered this ability quite by accident, punching the Laughing Titan, who was formerly a human with royal blood. He then ordered the surrounding Titans to viciously attack the Laughing Titan, as well as Reiner and Berthollet. For years after Eren's first accidental use, he finally gained the full powers of the founding Titan by freeing Ymir Fritz, sold from the control of his descendants. With this full power, he was able to control all the Titans on the wall and create a unique Titan body. He was also able to communicate with all of Ymir's subjects via telepathy. Warhammer Titan. Eren gained the power of the Warhammer Titan by devouring Lara Tiber during the attack on Liberia. He is able to use the Warhammer's abilities to create countless weapons and structures. Thank you for watching this video. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel.